Why do I always start with really weird intros? That baby was a walk-off. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm still trying to regroup. I'm still. I always start with the stupidest intros. I just turn the camera. I'm like, this is what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Jays win 5-2 over the Baltimore Orioles and win the AL wildcard game. Now, before we talk about anything further, we'll talk about the ball game. Let's start in the second inning. Is it the second? Yeah, the second inning. It was so far away. Second inning, Jose Bautista leads off the inning, hits a ball out of the yard. The fans go crazy. Everyone's fired up. Oh, it was an unbelievable feeling to see that happen. Marcus Stroman looked really, really good through three. Made one bad pitch to Mark Trumbo. He drilled it out. Jays down 2-1. And with the Jays offense the way it was going lately, it didn't look good. It just didn't look good. You know, later in the ball game, Michael Saunders hit a double down the line. Okay, Pilar hits a ball, catchable by Michael Bourne, but he just whiffed on it. Saunders ends up not scoring. Pilar at second and third, one out. We've talked about it countless times. Guys at third base, less than two out. It's been so tough to see them come around to score. And Zeke, the man, hits a base hit up the middle, ties the game at 2. And let's fast forward to the bottom of the 11th inning. Edwin Encarnacion. You know what? No, hang on. I forgot even what happened. Devin Travis, right, he gets a single. Donaldson, he gets a single. Bobbled by Reimold. Travis goes to third. Okay, we got runners. Oh my, it's right there. First pitch to Edwin, he drives it deep, and everyone knew it was gone. Everyone's freaking out. I'm jumping around at home. It was amazing. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. You know, we thought we saw it all when Jose Bautista hit the home run. You know, to this day, I think that inning was the craziest inning. But moment, that's probably the best since Joe Carter's home run to win the World Series. But let's talk about I wrote down a few things to talk about because I knew I would forget some. Let's start with Marcus Stroman. There was a lot of questions, you know, was he going to be able to pitch well? You know, he hasn't had a good year against the Baltimore Orioles. Was he going to do well? He was dynamite. Like I said, one bad pitch to Trumbo. Other than that, he looked amazing. He looked just like Marcus Stroman of last season in September and the playoffs. Dynamite. Beautiful. The bullpen. They went 5 innings. If you didn't see this, they went 5 innings of not giving up one hit. They went 5 hitless innings, bottom line. And we're going to talk about each and every guy because they deserve it. Because each and every guy deserves a talk because they had a piece in this win. Let's start with who came in after Stroman. Right, Brett Cecil. He got a guy out but walked Chris Davis. That's okay though. He got the one guy out. Biagini comes in and strikes out the 2 guys he faces to end the inning. Just unbelievable. Jason Grilli. He found it in the last game. He found it today. Looked really good, went an inning, got a strikeout. Seeing him come off the field, like getting the fans all fired out. He's freaking out. It was amazing. Seeing the energy from him is always outstanding. Roberto Osuna comes in for the 9th, does his job. You see him come out for the 10th. He gets an out, and then he starts to grimace, and you're like, oh no. He gets pulled. That's scary. That is very scary. But he ends up saying in the clubhouse after the game, oh, everything's cool, don't worry, it was just some tightness. I hope you're right, and I hope you're good. That's all we want to hear. Nonetheless, wow. And then the man of the hour, Francisco Lariano, comes out, gives us an inning and 2/3, and then gets a strikeout, no hits, and just looks so good, throwing strike after quality pitch, just looked unbelievable. Let's keep going. Edwin Encarnacion, ladies and gentlemen. He sat in the dugout the last home game. saluted the place empty, but he saluted it. Didn't want this to be the last time he was here. He sure as heck made that happen. This ain't going to be his last time. He wants to come back to Toronto. We want him back. That would be amazing. And just unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Now, let's start to get into some things that I want to question. Baltimore's management. Now, there was a couple things, and you guys probably know it. Two things I want to say. One, where was Cy Young candidate Zach Britton, a.k.a. closer who's not blown a save all year, or a guy with like a half ERA? You don't pitch him. And Buck Showalter ended up saying that he was ready to go. He was healthy. He was good to go. So why not go with him? You bring out Ubaldo Jimenez, who did pitch well against the Jays in that one time, but this is a playoff game and not a start. He comes in, throws 3 pitches, a base hit to Travis, a base hit to Donaldson, and a 3-run home run to walk off the game. And the guy behind Edwin, Jose, has not hit well against Ubaldo at all. So why not walk Edwin? You still have the double play, and you have the force at home. And you face a guy who's not as good. Why didn't they... A lot of weird question marks that I'm not sure what was going through Showalter's head when he was making these decisions. But hey, I ain't complaining. Jays won. And now to my next thing. We're facing the Texas Rangers again, guys. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. The Jays are riding in with momentum. Texas has had the division for a while. They've been kind of chilling for a bit. We're going to come in hot. Who knows what's going to happen? Odor, Dyson, Cole Hamels. What's going to happen? There's so much questions. I am so excited, so pumped up. And it all starts Thursday afternoon, or Thursday early evening, 4:30 start. I can't wait. Oh, man, it's going to be such an exciting ball game. And one of the last things I want to talk about, and this is kind of on a serious note, Jays fans were amazing today, except for one fan. Excuse me, it's still a little sick, but I'll fight through it. Fly ball on Melvin Upton deep. Hyun-Soo Kim goes back to the wall. A beer can gets thrown at him. That's not cool. We love our team. We support our team. But we like the game of baseball played fairly. Booing a guy, okay. Yelling at a guy, okay. Throwing full beer cans at him in the middle of the play, it's not cool. It's kind of embarrassing, being a Jays fan at that point. But the Jays won, and we can't really complain. If we lost, it would have been a big story, all that great stuff. So, hey, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hey, like that, if you like, smack that like button. If you guys really enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, because we got a whole bunch of playoff stuff coming out soon. Starting Thursday. Comment down below what you guys thought of the game. Where were you guys? And we'll talk to you guys Thursday night post-game. Game 1 of the ALDS down in Arlington, Texas. We'll see you then.